Life is not just made up of big events. We often wait for special days, a birthday, a promotion, a vacation, to feel joy. But real happiness is not found in these rare moments. It is hidden in the small, ordinary moments of everyday life. Imagine the soft sunlight touching your face in the morning. You step outside, and a gentle breeze carries the scent of fresh flowers. You hear the quiet sound of leaves moving in the wind. These are not extraordinary things. They happen every day, yet we rarely stop to notice them. But if we do, they can fill our hearts with peace. Think about the first sip of warm tea or coffee in the morning. The way the steam rises from the cup. The taste of the drink touching your tongue. It is a simple pleasure, but it is real. It is a moment that exists only for you, at that time, in that place. The world does not stop, but for a few seconds you are fully present. Or consider the smile of a stranger passing by, a small kind gesture, like someone holding the door open for you. These moments come and go quickly, but if we pay attention, they can bring warmth to our hearts. In the modern world, we are often too busy to notice these things. We are looking at our phones, rushing to the next task, or thinking about the future. But life is happening now, in the small details. If we do not stop and pay attention, we might miss the quiet beauty around us. We do not need to go to a faraway place to find happiness. It is already here, in the simple things, breathing in the cool air of the morning, watching the sky change colors at sunset, or hearing the laughter of someone we love. Joy is not something we need to chase. It is something we need to recognize. The beauty of life is not only in the big, exciting moments. It is in the ordinary ones too. If we open our eyes to them, we will see that they are everywhere. Nothing in life stays the same. Just as the seasons change, happiness also comes and goes. We often try to hold on to joyful moments, wishing they would last forever. But true happiness is not about keeping something. It is about appreciating it while it is here. Think about a beautiful flower. It blooms in the morning, full of color and life. By evening, its petals begin to fade. If we only focus on the fact that it will wither, we miss the joy of its beauty while it lasts. But if we accept that it is temporary, we can appreciate it more deeply. Life is the same. A child's laughter, the smell of rain, the warmth of the sun on your skin, these moments do not last forever. But that is what makes them special. If happiness were permanent, we might take it for granted. Because it is fleeting, we have the chance to experience it fully. Rainy days remind us how much we love the sunshine. Cold winters make us enjoy the warmth of spring. When we understand that joy is temporary, we also understand that sadness is temporary too. Just as the rain passes, difficult times will also pass. Nothing stays the same, and that is a comforting thought. Instead of trying to make happiness last forever, we can focus on noticing it when it arrives. A bird singing outside your window, the way candlelight flickers in the evening, a friend's kind words. These are small, passing joys, but they have the power to brighten our days. If we accept the impermanence of happiness, we stop worrying about losing it. We simply enjoy it while it is here, knowing that more moments of joy will come. By embracing this truth, we become more present, more open to the beauty of each passing moment. Life is always moving, changing, and that is not something to fear. It is something to appreciate. Because in each moment, no matter how small, there is always something beautiful waiting to be noticed. Happiness is not only about what happens around us. It is also about how we see the world. When our hearts are open, we notice the small joys that are always present. But when our minds are clouded with worries, we overlook them. Imagine walking through a garden. If you are thinking about work, checking your phone, or feeling stressed, you might not see the beauty around you. But if you take a deep breath and look around, you will notice the bright colors of the flowers, the way the sunlight filters through the leaves, the soft sound of the wind. Nothing in the garden has changed. The only difference is your awareness. Life is full of such moments, but we must be willing to receive them. We often think that happiness comes from big achievements or exciting events. But sometimes, all it takes is pausing to notice what is already there. Have you ever listened to the sound of your own breath? Felt the warmth of a cup in your hands? Watched the rain fall outside your window? These are simple things, but when we truly pay attention, they can bring us deep peace. We do not need to search far to find joy. Instead, we can practice opening our hearts to it. One way to do this is by slowing down. In our busy lives, we rush from one task to the next, always thinking about what comes next. But if we move too fast, we miss the beauty in front of us. Another way is to let go of distractions. We live in a world full of noise, messages, notifications, endless thoughts. But when we create small moments of silence, we allow ourselves to see what we often ignore. Finally, we can train ourselves to appreciate the little things, the way a friend laughs, the smell of fresh air after the rain, the comfort of a familiar song. These small joys are everywhere, waiting for us to notice them. Happiness is not always about what we receive. It is about how we receive it. When we open our hearts to life's small joys, we find that they are always within reach. They are not rare gifts. They are constant, like the air we breathe. And the more we notice them, the more abundant they become. Life's small joys are always around us. They may not be grand or remarkable, but they hold a quiet beauty that enriches our days. A gentle breeze, the sound of rain, the warmth of the sun. These moments pass quickly, but they are never truly gone. They are replaced by new ones, waiting to be noticed. We do not need to chase happiness. It is already here, woven into the rhythm of our daily lives. The simple act of paying attention is enough to reveal it. There is no need to search far or wait for something special. Every day, countless small joys appear before us, offering peace and warmth if we allow ourselves to receive them. When we recognize this, life begins to feel lighter. Even during difficult times, there is always something gentle, something beautiful, something that reminds us that joy is still present. A kind word, a shared smile, the sound of familiar footsteps. These are the gifts of the present moment. If these thoughts have resonated with you, I am grateful. Thank you for spending this time with me, for sharing this space of reflection. Your support, whether through a like, a comment, or simply your presence, means a great deal. For those who subscribe to this channel, I deeply appreciate your kindness. And to those who have given a super thanks, your generosity does not go unnoticed. May you continue to notice the quiet beauty around you, and may each small joy bring you peace.